What's up, tennis fans? Today, we're diving into a hot take that's got the tennis world buzzing. Andrea Petkovic's brutal verdict on Novak Djokovic's place in today's game. She's comparing Novak's current situation to when he had to fight for spotlight behind Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. And now, she says he's stuck in the exact same place, this time behind Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. Alright, let's break this down. Petkovic, a former World No. 9 and current podcast co-host with Boris Becker, straight up said that it's Djokovic's destiny to be the third wheel. First, he was behind Federer and Nadal, now it's Sinner and Alcaraz stealing the spotlight. Ouch. And to be fair, she has a point. Sinner and Alcaraz have completely taken over the Grand Slam scene lately. Between them, they've won 7 straight majors. Sinner's taken 4, Alcaraz 3. Absolute domination. Now, Djokovic did win the 2023 US Open, his 24th slam. By the way, just in case anyone forgot, but since then, things haven't exactly gone his way. Since the start of 2024, he's made it to 5 Grand Slam semifinals out of 7, including all 3 so far in 2025. That's still elite. But here's the kicker. 4 of his 6 slam defeats in that time have come against, you guessed it, Sinner and Alcaraz. It's like deja vu. Back then it was Roger and Rafa. Now it's the new kids taking center stage. Petkovic said, and, I quote, "It was his destiny to be number 3. Then he was number 1. And now, at the end of his career, it's his destiny again to be the third wheel." That's a tough pill to swallow for a guy who's statistically the added GOAT. She adds that while Djokovic is still clearly better than the rest of the field, it's just not enough anymore against Sinner and Alcaraz. The level is that high. But here's where it gets interesting. Petkovic isn't always this critical of Novak. Back in February, after Djokovic retired from his Australian Open semi against Zverev, she said she wasn't worried about his game at all, just his health. She actually praised his quarterfinal win over Alcaraz and insisted Novak was the better player that day. Quote, "Some people wanted to put this one on Carlos. I just thought he was outplayed by Novak. That's respect." And check this out, during the Aussie Open in January, she even joked that anyone who doubts Djokovic's tennis, including herself, should be punished with perpetual silence. Her words, not mine. She said Novak looked better than ever in those matches. Still the same consistent machine, but hitting bigger, changing directions more often, and still keeping his opponents guessing. At 37, that's wild. So yeah, maybe Djokovic is playing second or third fiddle in the current era. But let's not act like he's disappeared. The guy is still making deep slam runs, still beating the best, and still very much in the mix. What do you think? Is Djokovic really a third wheel now, or is this just a temporary dip before another big comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you still believe in Novak, and don't forget to subscribe for more tennis breakdowns like this one. Until next time, keep watching, keep rallying, and never count a champion out.